What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jen back again for another Reverse 1999 video. And for today, it's time for another character guide. And this time, I'm gonna be reviewing one of the best 5-star in the game, which is Bkornblume or Bkornblume. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm sorry about that one if I butchered her name. I'm just gonna call her Bkornblume, silent K. So yeah, she is categorized as a debuffer, burst damage character, and a control character. So many things to her kit, right? Because that is just how good she is. That is how good her kit is. And she is considered probably the best reality character, reality debuffer. The best reality debuffer character that you can ask for in the game right now in global. Let us talk about her skill set. I'm already inside to my Bkornblume. Her ultimate, Uninvited Reviewer. This one is a single target DPS attack. Deals 550% reality damage and inflicts seal for 3 rounds if the target is immune to seal. For 3 rounds, and then if the target is immune to seal, Moxie -2 for the target instead. As you can see, the damage multiplier for her ultimate is really high. That is why she is considered a burst DPS character, mainly because of her ultimate skill. 550% reality damage. That multiplier is probably one of the highest damage multiplier available in the game right now. So yeah, it's really strong. Not only it is a really strong ultimate attack, it has some form of utility attached to this one. So this one is really good no matter the enemy you are fighting. Even if the enemy is immune to seal, they will still lose -2 Moxie for them, meaning that they will not be able to launch their ultimate attack. This one is good for elite characters, elite enemies, and then boss monsters. Just time this one to use this one for when the boss is going to unleash their ultimate. You can already tell when the boss is going to unleash their ultimate, right? So perfect timing for this ultimate skill on that time can really help you clear the stage really easily. This one is one of the best ultimate that is currently available in the game right now, in my honest opinion. Really strong with some form of control. Her skill 1, this is an attack skill. Watch her sleeves. This is an AoE attack. Deals 135% reality damage to 2 enemies. Even though this is an AoE attack, this only targets 2 characters. Just take note on that one. And if the target is in stats down, negative status, or control statuses, this attack deals 30% more reality damage. The higher the star goes, the more attack bonus it will get and the more damage multiplier it will get. This one is really strong. Makes Bkornblume probably can be a main DPS character also. She can be your main carry, all in one. Main carry DPS, main debuffer, and then can control the enemies. That is how good she is. And then one of her bread and butter, the skill 2, Prying Ear. This is also an AoE debuff skill. Mass debuff. All enemies suffer reality defense -15% and damage taken +15%. So this one lasts for 2 rounds. One of the best, probably one of the most broken debuffing ability that you can ask for, because 2 debuffs in one skill. Depth break on enemies and then increasing the damage taken is already really good. This one can really pair well with characters that are really high in burst damage like Centurion or Lilia. Those are the best characters to pair with Bkornblume in my honest opinion. Just don't pair Bkornblume with a mental DPS character like, for example, Charlie. That is a wrong pairing because Bkornblume debuffs reality defense, not mental defense. So that is one of the mistakes that you should be avoiding when using Bkornblume in your team. Her passives reverse flow. At Insight 1, when the enemy is in stats down, negative status, or control statuses, damage dealt plus 20% to the enemy. This Insight 1 is already pretty darn broken for her because this makes her a dedicated DPS. Look at the damage dealt to the enemy increase. She will deal more damage plus 20% to the enemy if the enemy is stats down, negative status, or control, which she can inflict by using her skill set, like the debuff skill set. Insight 2, attack plus 5% when caster enters the battle. Okay, this one is pretty minimal, but still, a 5% attack is already pretty good. And then at Insight 3, when the caster is attacked by an enemy in stats down, negative status, or control, damage taken minus 20%. So, she has some form of mitigation once you Insight 3 her against enemies she inflicted with those skill sets. That is why her skill set is pretty jam-packed, pretty darn good, and what makes her a really top tier character. The tier list that I've seen always rated her at the top. She is at the top of the tier list in every tier list that I've seen. That is how good she really is. Now, what are her Psycube preferences? You might ask what are Psycube preferences. Of course, let us go to the shop because I don't have that much Psycubes. Where is it? This one. Brave New World is one of her best recommended Psycubes because as you can see, the ultimate might plus 12%. Her damage multiplier on her ultimate is already pretty high. Then having equipped Brave New World makes her a really powerful single target DPS character. Really strong, right? Then another recommended Psycubes for her is his Bounden Duty. Damage bonus plus 6%. Since she's already doing a lot of damage by herself, adding more damage is really a welcome addition to her skill set. So yeah, this one is also a really good recommendation Psycubes for her. And then lastly, I think the most common DPS Psycubes that you can ask for are the where is it? Hopscotch, and then the pre-one, the Footloose. Those are the 4 recommended Psycubes for her. Brave New World, his Bounden Duty, Hopscotch, and then the Footloose. Now, for her team building, as I've said earlier, pair her with a reality DPS character and everything will melt down because her debuffing skills are really top-notch, top tier. No one can do what she does. Pair her with Lilia or Centurion. Those are really good. But in the case of the plant type, if you're planning to use a mono plant type, mono green type, I don't think there is a really good reality DPS character for the plant type because Drubis the Third is considered a mental DPS. So for the plant type, I think Bkornblume herself is going to be your main dedicated DPS. Just pair her with other supporting plant types. So yeah, that is Bkornblume. Bkornblume is really strong. Bkornblume is top tier. If you get a copy of Bkornblume, then congratulations. She's really that good. Dupes are not really necessary. It's just a luxury. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.